Hey guys, this is Christina from GlobalGrind, and today I'm so excited. We have family sitting right here. Kevin Liles, CEO of KWL Management, entertainment executive, and former CEO of Def Jam. And we're just gonna jump right into it because I'm really excited to talk about these new drinks. We have Butterfly and 4040. You collaborated with Jay-Z and Mariah Carey and Inside to create these beverages. So let's talk a bit about that.
So our company is called Go Inside. Our distributor is exclusively Walgreens, and our icons and legends are Mariah Carey, Butterfly, and of course 4040 Jay-Z's.
So you created this drink with Mariah Carey. We're going to talk about this one first because this is one I've been sipping on for a few days now. And what you can do is you can scan this little box right here. You can go inside, get behind the scenes, what is it, footage and videos and
everything, contests, everything. Mariah Carey now through our network, through Butterfly now has her own network. So she has, I call it the 2-for-1. She has exquisite taste in her drink, Butterfly, but she also has an exclusive network called Butterfly now on every bottle.
That's cool. So let's talk about the flavor really quick.
I'll let you do the taste.
All I can say is Mariah Carey. I mean, it's it's so sweet, it's refreshing. So were you involved in like the flavor profile of it all? Or?
Everything.
Okay, so how'd that creative process go?
One of the most important things, we wanted to create something that was about them. And so everything from packaging, everything from taste, everything from, Mariah said we're gonna come up with a Butterfly Light. You know, she's involved in curating all of the content. Our flavor house down in Louisville, to our bottlers, to our partners at Walgreens. This has been a great experience, and we just did a press conference with Mariah last week just to launch, and we're coming up with something soon. I'll give you guys the scoop on it. We're going to be hosting the first ever Mariah Carey tea party. Probably at the Butterfly Museum.
Oh, awesome!
I'm not going to say when yet, but you'll be the first to know. But you know, we are going to be doing that event. So
okay, awesome. And then the 4040 drink, which is like an iced tea type of flavor. Going on there.
Two things I wanted to do. I wanted to ask the question: why is Arnold Palmer the face of the half and half? When I remember when back in the day I had the salt and pepper chicken box, and I wanted a half and half. And so I figured, let me go get my man and talk to him about 4040, and why can't 4040 be the new face of a half and half? So it's a limited and iced event. Hold on.
Refreshing, huh?
I ain't lying, refreshing, baby.
And these are in stores right now. You can go to Dwayne Reed
Walgreens, yep.
Get you a cold one, pop it open, scan with your iPhone, your whatever smartphone you have, scan the inside code. And what's inside of the 4040 when we scan that one?
It's the same thing. So again, every bottle will have their own, Butterfly has its own network, so things that pertain to the 24-year-old or 55-year-old female will be in Mariah Carey's world. We call it Butterfly Land. You know what I mean? And on 4040 pertains to the 16 to 34-year-old man's man, you know, the businessman, the entrepreneur, all things 4040, made in America, anything that's going on in his world, we're going to have exclusive content behind it. So just like any network, you'll start to program, and then you'll start to think of different shows you can do, like 4040 Fridays. What could that be? That could be whatever we wanted it to be, you know, like Mariah Mondays, you know what I mean, or Butterfly Sundays. You know, we haven't decided what these programs will be, but for right now, we're going to have contesting, we're going to have footage of them doing special things, and Mariah actually shot her green screen for her intros and outros the other day, and it was just a special moment.
Mariah, I can't wait to see that. Okay, what I like about this is the accessibility, because a lot of people or hip-hop artists that collaborate with companies to make beverages do alcoholic beverages, so why not alcohol?
A couple of things. We didn't come into this based off of wanting to be in a beverage business. We came into this, we're a solution-based company to figure out how to take your goals and your visions and give action items around them. So when Walgreens had us in, they were talking, we want to cater to a certain audience, we want to add this, we want to be known not just for the prescription, we want to be at the corner happy, healthy. So all these things that you hear about Walgreens. And they said, and we really want to do something in the space of branding. I said, so let me think about it. I said, so females this, so I said, how about an idea? What do people come in here for more than anything other than prescriptions? They said beverages. I said, so we're going to get into the beverage business.
Okay.
And we're going to take two icons that cater to the audiences that you want to reach, and we're going to put them in 7,500 stores. So a lot of people realize this is not just about New York distribution. This is not about, oh, it's only in 2 regions. No, we're in 7,500 stores, over 1.5 million bottles from our inception.
So let's switch gears a bit. I'm gonna talk about Dame Dash, okay? He is going off talking about you a culture vulture, and it's just crazy because I mean, even on this wall alone, you've been responsible for so many careers. I mean, do you have anything to say about that?
No, I mean, I love him. I think that God has people do different things, and hopefully he'll find what the purpose of that's for. I don't talk about people. I don't do anything. I love everybody, and I wish them the best of luck. We created a lot of great things together. So I guess if I'm a vulture, we all vultures because we did it together. You know what I mean? So I don't really, again, I wish his family the best of luck. I wish his, everyone that I've met in that era of my time, I wish them all the best.
Yeah. And just talking about this wall, I mean, come on, let's just point out something that you were involved in. I mean, we got, where's the Nutty Professor?
Nutty Professor, Redman's Doc's the Name.
Yep.
Of course, we talked about Cisco, Method Man. Who was else? Let me see.
And what's your favorite? Who's your favorite?
I never have a favorite artist. I love,
it's like your kids.
I love all artists. I'm trying to see another one that I did up here. I saw it over there. Backstage, of course. Jay-Z was at the Times of Life. Yep, him. And LL Cool J.
That's amazing.
Oh, and Run DMC. Oh, and Atlantic Records. Oh, and Nori. I'm sorry. The list goes on and on.
The list just goes on. It just goes on and on and on. So I want to play a game with you because you have your finger on the pulse of pop culture and hip hop culture. You always have. So I'm going to say a pop culture current event or name, and you have to respond with one word. Off the top of your head, okay? Let's start. G-Unit.
Great.
Okay, Kim and Kanye.
Beautiful.
Iggy Azalea.
Amazing.
Okay, and let's get a little political right now.
Go.
Obama and Iraq.
Tough.
I agree. Okay, Chris Brown.
Prayers.
Rihanna's see-through dress.
Wow.
So you're a successful businessman, but I mean, you didn't start out as a businessman, obviously. So just for our young viewers, talk about the process of coming from an intern to like owning your own.
Well, first off, I always felt I was a businessman. That's the first part of being an intern. Always think you own the business, and the business that you really own is your own. You are the CEO of your name. You know what I mean? So I was CEO of Kevin Liles. So if you wanted to say, okay, CEO of Kevin Liles, your first job is an intern. Well, I want to be the president of interns for the Kevin Liles Corporation. So I always thought it was business, and I have an engineering background, so it's more so everything had to be buttoned up tight and to the point where it wasn't freelancing. So to me, you bring that into the music business, and people that come to work at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, having lunch, like it just came into a whole nother space. So God provided me with a platform and opportunity, and I worked hard. I'm not going to say I was better than everybody. I want to say that I worked hard, and I continued to innovate and be a team player. Always did what's best for the operation, considered the operation first and me second, and they decided to make me president and CEO.
That's awesome. And you're being awarded this week with the Congressional Award in Washington, D.C. For your contributions to communities nationwide. So can you talk about that? First of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Secondly, let's talk about that a bit. How'd that come about?
Well, you meet a lot of great people, and part of receiving blessings is being open. And when you give your life to God or whoever your spiritual advisor is within yourself, you have to realize that your purpose in life is based off of you allowing things to happen around you. And I'm the make it happen guy, so I had to balance what that was. And so I tell people I spent the first half of my life making it happen. The next half I want to make a difference. And so when I get called for awards, first question I asked, I said, well, what is the reward? If I were you to give me an award, what is the reward for this? And so they went into how this Congressional Award helps a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of kids who have chose to, I call them Generation E, for education, empowerment, and employment. How these kids are on the right path, and how do we encourage them? We encourage them by giving them scholarships. So it fit up to my whole, Make It Happen and Kevin Liles for a Better Baltimore Foundation mission statements. And I said to myself, okay, now that I understand the reward, is this something that I should accept? So again, a lot of people accept awards just for name recognition. I really wanted to mean something and have a value proposition on both sides. So to me, I'm just going to be celebrating with a lot of good friends. Representative Elijah Cummings is giving me an award, for my Baltimore man, you know what I mean? So we're going to spend some time together, and a lot of other Congress friends will be there. And Paxton Baker, who's the chairman, is actually a great friend of mine. I appreciate him thinking about me for this year's Horizon Award. We're here. You're watching GlobalGrind TV. It's Kevin Liles.